Hello, and welcome to English Teacher DE, and welcome to the first in a series of brand new tutorials. These are free online tutorials, and the idea of these tutorials is just to improve your English, just to give you a few tips to improve your English just a little bit, okay? And as you've seen, the first tutorial is called Stop Making the Same Mistakes. And what I've done, I've taken a few mistakes that people make all the time, and we're going to go through them, and I'm going to tell you what's wrong, how to correct yourself, and hopefully at the end of this tutorial your English will be a little bit better. So this is the first one. I got a question. When did you leave school? I was 16 when I left school. What about you? Now, if you said to me, I left school with 18 or I left school with 19, that's where you're wrong. In English, we don't say with, we say at an age, or even better, at the age of. For example, I left school at the age of 16. I got married at the age of 26. And I became a father for the first time at the age of 27. So that's a tip. It's at an age or at the age of. My next question, where do you live? I live here in a little town called Odenthal in Germany. What about you? Where do you live? And the question is, how long have you lived there? I have lived here for about 8 years. What about you? How long have you lived in your home? Now, did you notice I said the word have? And that is what you need. When I say how long, your answer has to be with the word have. It's the present perfect. I have lived here. Not I lived here. If you say I lived here, it's finished. Okay? So if somebody asks you about how long you've been in a place or how long you've been doing something, you need have in your answer. I have lived here for 8 years. For example, where do you work? How long have you worked there? And remember, you're still there. So you can't say, I worked there. That's gone. That's finished. I have worked there for 10 years and you're still there. And that is talking about how long you've done something. I have lived here for 8 years. Remember that one. Here's a question. When will I see you again? It's an old 3 Degrees song. What's your answer? If you said, we see us tomorrow, this is going to happen. Yes, that is a car crash English. It's terrible. We see us tomorrow. No, 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 no. The easiest answer you can give is see you tomorrow or I'll see you tomorrow. You can say that to me. You can say that to two people. You can say that to a crowd of people. Hey, see you tomorrow. Or if you want to be fancy, you can say we will see each other tomorrow. But the easiest answer to that is see you, not we see us. That is Germish. That is car crash English, okay? So I will see you when? I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in the next tutorial, not we see us, okay? Okay, I want you now to listen to a young lady speaking English.
My name is Sabine. I'm living in Bonn. I'm working in a bank. I'm playing piano.
So, did you listen to Sabina? What did she say? She said, I am living in Bonn. I am working at a bank. And I am playing piano. Wrong tense. She was using the ing form, the progressive form. And that is only used for temporary situations. For example, I've got a little piano here. If I was playing it now, okay, I'm playing the piano. If things are fixed, if you've lived somewhere for 10 years and you're still there, yeah? and you're not moving, then you live there. If you've worked for your company for 20 years, you're not working there, you work there. And if you've been playing the piano for 25 years, then you play the piano. The ing form is used for temporary situations. It's used for temporary situations in the past. For example, at 10 o'clock last night, I was having a shower for maybe 10 minutes. It's used for now. I'm recording at the moment. It's also used for the future, which we'll talk about in a minute. But in general, Sabine, she lives in Bonn. She works in a bank and she plays piano. Okay? That's the tense you need for those situations. Now we're going to move on to another form of the ing form. My question is, what are you doing tonight? Is your answer with the will? No. No. The clue is in the question. If I'm asking you about your future fixed plans, I use the ing form. Yeah? What are you doing tonight? Your answer also has to be in the ing form. What are you doing tonight? You could say, I'm watching TV. You could say, I'm going to the pub, if it was open. Yeah? Not will. And when do you use will future? Well, to find that out, you're going to have to watch my next tutorial, which is about grammar. So remember, if you're talking about things in general, things that never change, use the simple present. For example, I live in Odenthal. I work for myself, and I play the piano, I play the guitar, and a little bit of mouth organ. Okay? Things that never change. The simple present. Another question. How many people live in your home? What did you say? Did you say we are 3? Do you know what that means? If you say we are 3, that's what happens to an English teacher inside. His head explodes. Or her head explodes. There are. That's what we use. Not we are, there are. And the best one is there are 3 of us. There are 4 of us, yeah? How many people work in your office? You could say there are 6 of us. How many people are there in your company? There are 25 of us. Yeah? So how many people live in your house? There are 6 people, or even better, there are 6 of us. Not we are. Okay? Okay, and the final one I'm going to look at today is a big mistake. When's your birthday? If you answered, I have birthday on the 25th of January, this happened. Yeah, once again, car crash English. It is your birthday. It is my birthday. And it is someone's birthday. For example, it is your father's birthday, not the birthday of your father, not the birthday from your father, your father's birthday. Okay? It is your birthday, and in the past, it was your birthday. It was my birthday yesterday. Okay? Don't say, I have, please. So there it is. That's the end of this first short tutorial. And I hope you've learned something. Try to use the information I give you today, and at the end of the day, your English will be a little bit better. You could visit now my website, englishteacher.de. I've got a new feature on there. It's called Ask the Teacher. So if you are not sure about any aspect of English, you can send me an email and I'll answer it. Und ich sage jetzt auf Deutsch, wenn du mich auf Deutsch schreiben willst, kannst du ruhig machen. Ich habe nichts dagegen, wenn du mir ein E-Mail auf Deutsch schreibst, und ich kann dir auch auf Deutsch beantworten. Yeah. But if you want to practice your English and send me an English email, you can also do that. You send it on my website. There's a little section called Ask the Teacher, and you can ask me any questions that you're unsure about any kinds of grammar, and I will answer you personally, and I'll also send you some. I can send you some exercises, and I can check your exercises for you. That's a free of charge service at no extra cost to you or your pocket. Anyway, it's time to say goodbye. I will see you on the next tutorial, which will be coming out in less than 2 or 3 days. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, and please be safe.